So this is day 59 with Najoni, and it's been about 10 days since the last video. Let me catch you up on what has happened. At the very end of the last video, I was riding him and I commented that it was hard to get him to move in the round pen. So I thought, well, let's get him outside, you know, maybe he'll be a little freed up, which is an understatement. So what happened was, about 5 days ago, we took him out here into the desert, which is a great place to do this because there are no fences and the ground's soft and everything. And I got on him and boom, he took off in a panic, ran with me about, I don't know, a mile or two. Finally got him to slow down a little bit, bent him around, rubbed him, said, okay, let's try that again. Boom, took off in another runaway. I haven't been on a runaway horse since I was maybe 11 years old. So he ran another mile or two with me hanging on and praying real hard. And then slowed him down, bent him around, tried one more time, third time, boom, same thing, run away, another mile or two. So after that, I felt led to get off. And I got off and we ended up walking back about 5 or 6 miles. And so then my friend Lewis behind me here was with me, and he said, let me get on him and let's just tie him up to your saddle horse, you know, snub him up tight, let me ride him. So we did that, and of course, he took off, hit the end of the rope, spun around, drug my horse a little bit. And we've been doing that now for the past 5 days, just tying him to the saddle horse and letting him. And after the second day, he pretty much quit spooking and running off. And I think it was the third day we unhooked the rope, and Lewis has been riding him some outside as well as we've been riding him in the round pen. So he's made a lot of progress in the last 5 or 6 days. And I'm going to show you just a real quick ground driving. And if you'll compare this to the video we took last time, which was 10 days ago, you should see some major differences. And also, I had not had a bit in his mouth since that last video 10 days ago. We've just been using Bozal and a Hackamore to work him with, but I put the bit back on him today and he seems okay with it. So I'm just gonna send him off here, and you should notice a whole lot calmer demeanor out of him. I don't know if you can see he's dropping his nose to the bit. He's never done that before. He's not pulling on me. And if you'll go back and compare this with the video from 10 days ago, he's just calmed down a lot. So we're out here in the kind of the middle of the desert, and this is a really good place to train a horse because of these little hills here in this ditch. And so we've been coming out here every day for the past probably 4 or 5 days and letting Najoni follow runner as we go down through here. And Louis Sanjanitso here, he's been riding this horse and doing just, I think, a superb job with him. So we're just gonna, there he comes. We're just gonna ride around these hills and play around. It's a lot of fun too, so just watch what we're doing. Get down in here, and so we just come up here, and this really helps the horse follow his nose, because we'll come around one hill like this, going to the right, and Najoni's doing really well. Then we'll come around, find this hill, go around it to the left, down through this gully. And this is just a great place to train a horse. Come around here like this, come up this way, then we'll come over here, go down this gully again, come up the other side. Oh, Najoni went the other way. That's all right. Come around this way. So you can see he's still working on his guiding, but this is a good way for him to learn it. Come around here. All these little hills are just perfect for teaching this horse to follow his nose and guide. And we're making smaller circles today than we did because he's getting better. We'll do a real tight one around this bush. Come on, lazy butt, come on. There we go. And so you can see Najoni's just doing better. He's starting to figure out the program a little bit here. Let's go up on top of the hill. This is something we haven't done before. Come up on top of the hill and come back down. So this will be a first time for that. All right, let's go back up this side. climb the hill. Come on up. Come down the other side. And ho. So he's doing great. That's where he is on day 59, and stay tuned.